Welcome to SwimLifePro's video series on learning how to swim the complete sidestroke. For beginner swimmers who are concerned with not being ready to start the sidestroke, please check out our free video tutorial on the basics of buoyancy at www.swimlifepro.com. The sidestroke is not a competitive racing stroke. This stroke is used entirely for leisure swimming as well as for those who are looking to start swimming laps with a low-energy, high-efficiency stroke. In addition, the sidestroke is one of 3 swimming strokes where your face can be above water for the duration of the entire stroke. The sidestroke can be divided into 4 major parts: the head and body position, the glide, the scissor kick, and the pull. These 4 parts encompass the entire stroke and must be performed in order to swim efficiently in the water. The most important aspect of the sidestroke is to have a correct head position, as it directly affects how your entire body rests on top of the water. Having a proper head and body position determines the overall balance and efficiency of your stroke. Think of your head as the steering wheel for your body in the water. Anything that you do with your head directly affects your spine, which in turn directly affects what the rest of your body is capable of swimming correctly. The sidestroke is the only stroke that is swum on your side, as well as the only stroke where the majority of your head rests above the surface of the water for the duration of the entire stroke. As a result, the sidestroke has the lowest overall body position of any stroke in the water. While swimming the sidestroke, you should be resting one cheek and ear comfortably just below the surface of the water with your eyes, nose, and mouth above water. For the entire sidestroke, your head should remain stationary despite a large amount of movement from the rest of your body. When the tilt of your head is in the correct position, your spine will be curved slightly, raising your hips and legs to be parallel with the bottom of the pool. This will allow your body to be more efficient in the water, creating an easier, more effective stroke. Many people prefer to swim the sidestroke only on one side. However, with enough practice, you should be comfortable swimming on both sides evenly. The glide is a stationary body position in the water. For the duration, your whole body should remain still and relaxed. For the sidestroke, there are 2 arm positions that are necessary for you to know. The leading arm, which rests straight and in front of your head during the gliding phase, and the trailing arm, which rests on the side of your body during the gliding phase. If you are performing the sidestroke while laying on your right side, your leading arm would be your right arm, while your trailing arm should be your left. Perform the glide by comfortably reaching your leading arm straight towards the direction you'll be swimming, palm facing down towards the bottom of the pool. Your trailing arm should also be straight, resting at your side just below the surface of the water, with your palm facing down towards the bottom of the pool as well. Your legs should be side by side, straight, and relaxed. In order to maximize the efficiency of your glide, lean your head in the direction of your leading arm. The more you lean your head, the straighter your spine will be, which will help in raising your legs closer to the surface of the water. While swimming the sidestroke, you'll be using a motion called the scissor kick. This is a non-symmetrical, full leg kick that is derived from your hips. The scissor kick can be divided into 4 different parts: the upper and lower leg power phases, which create the majority of the forward velocity of the kick, and the upper and lower leg recovery phases, which reset your legs in preparation for the next kick. When performing the scissor kick properly, both of your legs should work together to do 2 separate tasks in one similar manner, with each power and recovery phase timed in unison with the opposite leg. Collectively, these 2 phases work together to create one fluid motion from beginning to end. An easy way to remember your leg motions for the scissor kick is to think up, out, together. These are general terms that relate easily to how the scissor kick works. For the scissor kick, there are 2 feet positions that are necessary for you to know: the flexed foot and the pointed foot. For the flexed foot, stand on any flat surface and try to raise your toes off the ground as high as you can. This will closely resemble the flexed foot when swimming the sidestroke. For the pointed foot, bring the top of your feet in line with your shins, pointing your toes away from your knees. At the beginning of the scissor kick, both of your legs should be in the glide position, prepared to start the recovery phase. The leg that kicks in front of your body is determined by whichever leg is on top. Your lower leg will always kick behind your body. Begin your upper leg's recovery phase by raising your knee as high towards your chest as comfortably possible. As your leg is raising towards your chest, flex your foot. The motions of each leg move together. As you start the recovery phase of the upper leg, you should be starting the recovery phase for your lower leg as well. Begin your lower leg's recovery phase by bending your leg at the knee, raising your heel as close to your buttocks as comfortably possible with your foot in the flexed position. These first parts of your upper and lower leg's recovery phases are what's considered the up position. The next and final part of the recovery phase, called the out position, is the most important part of the scissor kick, which determines how much power your legs will be able to kick with during the power phase. Begin the out position of your upper leg by extending your foot to the pointed position to be in line with your thigh, creating a straight leg from your hips to the tips of your toes. The further your foot is away from its initial glide position, the more power you will have for the power phase. As you start the out position for your upper leg, you should be starting the out position for your lower leg as well. Begin your lower leg's out position by extending your foot to the pointed position as far behind your body as comfortably possible. For both of your legs' out positions, it is important to emphasize a large range of motion. It is common for newer swimmers to kick from the knee down only. Always make sure to use your entire upper and lower leg during the scissor kick. The third and final part of the scissor kick is the power phase, otherwise known as the together position. At the beginning of the together position, both of your feet should be spread as far away from the center of your body as comfortably possible, with each foot pointed. Begin the power phase by driving both of your legs back to the glide position. For your upper leg, it is important to make sure that the bottom of your foot is angled flat against the direction you are kicking. For your lower leg, it is important that the top of your foot is angled flat against the direction you are kicking. If done properly, both of your feet should be able to propel you forwards in the water. While practicing the scissor kick, if you find that you aren't moving far in the water, stop and try again, this time making sure to kick with your leg's full range of motion. In addition, you may be kicking with the wrong leg forwards and backwards. Always make sure to position your upper leg in front of your body and your lower leg behind your body in preparation for the scissor kick. For learning the pull phase of the side stroke, please make sure to check out our second video of the side stroke series, as well as our other video tutorials in each of the 6 official strokes and treading water at www.swimlifepro.com.